All right, we're back to the back of my house with Patty Bones, and this is P Bones Jr. over here with me today. Say hi, Patrick.
How you doing, everyone?
All right, so what we got going on today is grilled ribeyes on the gas grill tonight. We're going to accompany that with some sautéed mushrooms that Patrick and I have already got started that are going to be accompanied with some sliced garlic, butter, olive oil, salt, pepper, and some Worcestershire sauce. Really, really scrumptious side dish to have with some really juicy steaks. We'll be back, right, Patrick?
Oh, yeah.
So you can see here, I've got a saute pan on the grill on high heat. I've got 6 small cremini mushrooms just diced up into nice slices with one clove of sliced garlic. I hit this with some butter, about a tablespoon, about a teaspoon of olive oil, and then salt and pepper to taste. So we've got this on the saute pan. We're just going to keep moving it around, let it get nice and finished. And then we're going to hit it with some Worcestershire sauce to finish off this nice side dish to accompany our grilled ribeyes. And we'll be back. All right, now we're back to the back of my house with P Bones Jr. here, and we've got the ribeyes ready to go. So Patrick, 2 things that we need to talk about in terms of checklists. First, we got to take the meat out.
And we need to pat it dry, so
we can make sure that we're not putting it on wet to the grill, because you don't want to steam the meat, you want to sear it. The other thing that we did is we took our meat out at least an hour before from the refrigerator to get it to be room temperature. And that leads to even cooking when we're cooking our steaks on the grill. So we got our gas grill fired up and we're ready to go. So we will show you in a second what our steaks look like. Here we go. All right, here are our 2 nice ribeyes. I've cut these about 1.5 inches thick. You could go up to 2 inches if you'd like a nice thick steak, and it's better for nice cooking that way as well. So as you can see, we've got them patted dry with our paper towels here like P Bones Jr. was telling you about. Now we're going to place a little bit of olive oil on each of these. Now what you want to do is you want to rub in that olive oil into your meat like this, so we're getting really good coverage on the meat here. You want to do that on both sides. And then we're going to add our, thanks P Bones Jr. Okay, and we get that here. Patrick's going to help me out again. Nice job. All right. Now, the most important thing is we got to season our steaks with some salt. So, Patrick, grab that kosher salt and let's get it seasoned up. Be healthy with that, Patrick. Don't be cheating on it. Give it a lot of it. Nice salt on all over it. All that. Look at that marble and all that nice ribeye fat there. That's going to just be great for grilling. All right, Patrick, we're set. All right, we're going to move over to the grill here. You can see we got the nice high flame there. We're going to drop our ribeye right on there. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Woo, that's hot. And we got 2. We got a little flame up there. We'll turn our grill down a little bit. We'll move things around. But we're ready to go. We're going to get these guys seared on both sides, and then we're going to move them over to indirect heat and let them finish their cooking. Talk to you in a bit. All right. We're back to the back of my house. The steaks have been on for about 5 minutes right now. We've got one side very nicely seared. Look at that really nice sear. All that fat in there getting nice and gristly as well. This is exactly what we're looking for. We're about another 3 or 4 minutes now. I'm going to move this to indirect heat after I sear the bottom on this side, and then we're going to finish it for about another 6 to 8 minutes depending on your temperature, medium rare, medium. So we're in the closing stages here, looking really good. We're going to get our side of garnish, which is those beautiful mushrooms, finished up as we're trying to get the steak together, and we'll put it all together at the same time. We got the mushrooms on. I got the steaks over here on the plate. We're going to let those rest. Look at that, just beautiful, beautiful caramelization on those steaks. That's going to be scrumptious later. All that fat. Anyhow, but going back to the mushrooms, we got the mushrooms going. We're going to hit this now with a really healthy couple of shakes of Worcestershire sauce. And we're going to finish it up with some butter inside, and then we'll get it accompanied on the steak with a garnish. It's going to look nice. But one thing I got to tell you, man, it's 105 degrees out here in Arizona right now. I mean, it's hot, real hot, like hot pants hot. So just remember, man, got to keep hydrated when you're out here in Arizona while you're grilling. That's what P Bones Jr. and I are doing. Lots of water, occasional glass of wine, a root beer, can't beat it. And we'll be back. All right, we've moved inside because it's hot and we want to finish up these mushrooms inside. As I told you, we're going to hit it with about a teaspoon of butter just to finish that sauce off. And just swirl that in with your spoon. Let the butter incorporate into the sauce with the Worcestershire sauce. And we are ready to go. Just let it get all melted and incorporated. And we're going to serve this right on top of the steak. Looks beautiful. This is going to be a nice garnish like we talked about. It's going to accompany the steak. Now here's a little secret. See all that nice cowboy juice that you got there from your steaks that's on the plate as they've been resting? Let's just pour that right into our sauce. That's going to add some just beautiful flavor from those pan drippings. It's going to be beautiful. All right. All right, we're back to the back of my house and we're ready to plate. We're done. I've got the really beautiful Cremini mushrooms that we did in a nice Worcestershire sauce with garlic and a nice butter finish with this beautiful, just medium rare, perfect ribeye that we grilled to perfection on the grill. You know what I did? I got a buddy, as I've told you guys, I think in another episode, I got a buddy from West Virginia who sent up some ramps for me. And I've just put a nice little dusting of these dehydrated ramps on the top for a little bit of green color there. Anyhow, the back of my house to the back of yours. We'll see you next time.